Hello, this video is today about our trip to IKEA at Rhodes. I would like to say there is a level of discrimination towards citizens in respect to medical secrecy, medical information, and altogether is putting us in a position we are nothing but sheep and a cow.
Yesterday you came here and they stopped you from going on.
Yes.
Yes?
True. I was not allowed to enter. I was told I need to present evidence of my vaccination status. And today we want to see if this is going to repeat again.
Continue, go on.
Hello, how are you?
Can I see your vaccination certificate?
Sorry?
Vaccination certificate?
This is private things. Why are you asking us for vaccination
No,
things?
That's the requirement to enter a store, so we have to ask for your permission. So we
But
need that
do you understand this is discrimination, no?
No, it's not discrimination, so just following the rules. That's it.
So if the rule says you need to kill somebody, you will kill. This is what the Nazi officers were killing people, saying the Hitler told us to kill people. You know, is this valid argument? Are you in IKEA? Are you ready to lose millions of customers because you will lose us? We will never come back to IKEA.
We are respecting what our government says us to do, so you can go there.
So
and-
was it your
Sorry,
management?
sir, we don't have time to discuss. You can go there. There's a lot of people are waiting.
No, but we want to enter the shop.
No, sorry. You can wait there. You will call us.
That's good. Or we will wait for the supervisor.
You have to move from the line, please.
Yes.
Why we will move to the?
You can go there.
Yeah.
Wait for our supervisor.
Yeah.
Go there.
You
The
cannot tell
supervisor
us
can
what
come
to
here.
do.
Sorry.
The supervisor can come here.
Don't worry. Just go there, and somebody will come. Move from the line, please. Thank you.
Well, here we go. This is unprecedented level of discrimination. I just want to say that this kind of thing is present in the cattle industry, where cow and a sheep is not allowed to be exported overseas until they're presented with certain vaccination status. And we are, as humans, are being put in the position we are nothing but a livestock. We are cow and a sheep to this government. They're putting us in a position where we have no choice of medical procedures.
This is what their argument. We are waiting for the supervisor. They say we're following the rules, the same as the Nazi officers were saying that we are following the rules in killing people and exterminating people, throwing people to the gas chambers. Then they said we just followed the order. This is what these people are doing. We are recording here to see what's happening today, and then we will contact solicitors to see if this is legal or not. But at least we know that IKEA is forcing an apartheid, medical apartheid policy that a lot of shops are not forcing. Yes, there is a government policy here, but a lot of these people, and we saw in this shopping center and other shopping centers, the shop owners do not care about what the government telling them, because this is, as my friend said, this is medical apartheid. It is a privacy issues, and this is a discrimination against large section of the community who either choose not to have vaccine, or they think, as myself, that the vaccine is not safe and the virus is not deadly, by the way. And the evidence, the data is there. There is wealth of evidence that the vaccine is not safe. You just need to go to the TGA website and see tens of thousands of side effects where people were suffering from myocarditis. Film this. They are fighting with other people, the customers. my job actually.
I asked you that from the beginning.
We're still waiting for the.
Waiting for a supervisor to discuss this.
This is IKEA. The irony here is that IKEA is a Swedish company, where Sweden declared that COVID is another flu, and they never enforced any restrictions or lockdowns. In Sweden, IKEA
It's open to people.
is open to anyone, never closed down. There was never lockdown in Sweden, and the Swedish company IKEA in Australia is enforcing discriminatory policies. We're still waiting for the supervisor at IKEA to see what is their position, because IKEA should be listed on the boycott shops. A lot of customers are leaving because IKEA is using steel fist here.
This is segregation on the medical grounds. I mean, this is clear discrimination. Australia was about fair choice always. And what is happening now is discrimination on the medical grounds. The next, what's going to be discrimination on the grounds of disability? We don't know, on the race and the color. Look at this. People are being checked. This is a humiliation. People are amounted nothing to a level but a cow and a sheep. The medical passports were existing in the cattle industry for years, and the cattle could not be exported overseas until they show the level of medical procedure. And here people are amounted to the same level. They have to show a medical procedure in order to cross the line and enter the shop. Aren't they on the level of the cow and the sheep already? They accepting this kind of treatment? We have to oppose. We have to oppose this kind of treatment.
Okay, we're still waiting. Is this your supervisor? No? What's that?
It's very clear. If you want to stand over there, thank you.
Why? What's happening?
Because people come out very soon.
Yeah, they're coming down.
Can you please step over there?
We are waiting for somebody to talk to people to understand what's happening here.
Yeah. So you can talk to the centre, but unless you're showing vaccination.
This is the center?
Yes, obviously.
No, our government is like here. No, because the other shops they don't care.
No.
We don't care because these people go inside. So it is the problem of IKEA.
Yep.
We are customers of IKEA.
Are you vaccinated, sir?
It is not our business. By the way, it's not anybody's business what I am doing in my private life. This is private. This is private life.
Conditions are excellent for IKEA. And it's a public health
So
order.
you are this is the same as what Nazi Germany was doing. I am following orders. I kill people. I throw people to the gas chamber. I was told to do this. You know, is this? So the IKEA is refusing. Well, we come in here just to document which shops are very bad with customers and to encourage people not to come to this shop anymore. I understand what you are telling me to do, but we are in a democracy. In a democracy, we express our views. We're not doing anything. We're not doing anything illegal. No, this is public.
In fact, we are
This is
filming
public.
ourselves.
No. It's owned by somebody, but because you allow any customer to come, we are customers here. You know, we bought somebody intern. So what's happening now? IKEA is refusing to talk to us and said go talk to the government or to somebody who's outside our jurisdiction. What we are saying here is IKEA is one of the very bad businesses when it's coming to enforcing medical apartheid, policy of discrimination, and they need to pay big price by boycotting this business. This business is we are hearing a lot of stories about IKEA. They turned away
Complaints,
businesses.
but they are turning customers away and asking about their vaccination status, which in my opinion is highly discriminative.
We went around the shops. Some shops they don't care. They just put that the government policy is this, but it's up to you. Nobody come and check the vaccine passport. This is what we expect from the New South Wales businesses.
First of all, there are many
To
reasons.
refuse.
First of all, there are many reasons why people may not be vaccinated. There may be many medical reasons, and by not allowing people to enter a shop based on the vaccination status, when in fact the people may not be vaccinated because of the medical issues, that is already a discrimination against medical status, if you follow the logic.
No, show the IKEA here. We are waiting for the management to come, and because IKEA says we will not do anything, and they were kicking us out. They kicked many other customers before, and it's very bad. It's very bad
In
for a
fact-
Swedish company.
in
A
fact-
Swedish company.
In fact, the hypocrisy of the thing is that politicians are celebrating the coming out of the COVID, but what in fact they are celebrating, the discrimination, nothing else. And
Yes.
it is a big hypocrisy.
This is not Freedom Day. It is a discrimination day.
This is a day
The
of
gov-
separation.
The
Segregation
Segregation
and
day.
separation
Yeah.
of people. I am for one not vaccinated because on the medical grounds. So how come if I'm not vaccinated on the medical grounds, which even according to this discriminative law, I'm in the right, and I'm still not allowed to enter the shop.
So شو ايكيا. احنا قدام ايكيا اليوم. الايكيا قاعد بطرد بالزباين اول مره بتاريخ استراليا. البزنس بقول بديش مصاري. بزنس في وقت البلد مفلسه قاعد بقول بدناش مصاريكم، روحوا روحوا، اذا مش ماخذين فاكسين بدناش اياكم. طبعا احنا حكينا مع حدا راضي يجي يحكي معنا من شركه ايكيا، جابونا السكيورتي لنشوف شو بده يقول لنا السكيورتي. This is the first time in history that business says, I don't want money, I don't want your money, and I will not sell you, I will not take your money, you know? And
I guess this is the new normal that the politicians were talking about all these months while we were in a lockdown. They were promising us a new normal way of life. So I guess this is what a new normal way of life is becoming, that some people are allowed to enter and some are discriminated on the medical grounds. So this is Australia 2021. Here we go. Some people are new caste and some people are different castes, like in India. We have a caste system. Outrageous.
as you say, they are treating us like a herd, like a flock.
Like a sheep. You
Like
know?
sheep,
This
sheep.
sheep has been vaccinated, sheep and cow vaccinated, and this is not. These allowed to enter, and we are not.
In a time
I am
of,
for one not vaccinated for a medical cause. I have a legitimate reason not to be vaccinated. So right now I'm not discriminated on the status of vaccination. I'm being discriminated on the medical grounds, on my disability, factually. Being discriminated against disability.
You can choose not to have vaccine by the constitution. Australian constitution
Besides
says that you have, and the Nuremberg Code prevent the government from enforcing any medical procedure on any person in Australia or around the world. And Gladys Berejiklian and Dominic Perrottet needs to answer for this. The next election, yeah.
The worst thing is that most of the people are indifferent towards this. You know, they're just following the mindless rules. Where in fact they need to wake up and see what is happening is not right way of life, you know, not right way to behave.
Hate. They're spreading hate. This is what the government is doing, and the businesses. There is a responsibility of the businesses. The businesses cannot discriminate against others, and we commend all the businesses that said we will not open unless everyone can come in, or they will not enforce the medical apartheid policy. This is medical apartheid policy, preventing people from coming in because of their choice. They choose not to have the vaccine which is experimental until now. There is no data about its safety. There is no data about its efficacy. 75% of people in hospital in Massachusetts were vaccinated. 60% of people in hospitals in UK were vaccinated, and the government is still insisting that the vaccine is the only way to protect you from a virus that killed no healthy Australian. No healthy Australian was killed because of this virus. Again, I just say here that this is a Swedish company, Swedish government. From the beginning of this hoax, they announced that we will not enforce any lockdown, we will not enforce any restrictions, and Sweden could manage 18 months of the hoax without even mask, without even social distancing, and the cases in Sweden were less than the cases in Spain, Italy, France, UK, US, or Russia, where they enforced a lot of restrictions. Some of them enforced curfews like Australia. We enforced curfews in Australia, and we have, in fact, there were some of the harshest and the worst treatment of the people. Australia, some of the worst. Yes, some of the worst. So, again, it is very clear that the management is not trying. They have orders not to confront customers. The IKEA was confronting, the IKEA staff, they were confronting, and we encourage everyone not to come to IKEA. There are a lot of other small businesses who need your money, who need your business with them. From today on, I and my friend will boycott IKEA, and we will never come to this company because they enforce a medical apartheid, a discrimination, and a policy of segregation. And this is not okay for Australia. This is not okay, and we will fight with all other people in the community to see this discriminatory policy ended. We need your support. Spread the word, and just go and ask your local shop. We need to know which shops are very bad in dealing with this discriminatory policies, practices. And the next election will be very soon. The Liberal Party and the Labour Party should be punished for inflicting this damage on Australia.
Yes, irreparable damage, in fact, that was caused to the economy and the psyche of the people, psyche of the nation, of the community.